Hello, everybody. Welcome again to this series of World Cup review and preview. So, today I'll be reviewing the results of round of 32 and will try to give my opinion on the round of 16 matches. So, first things first, huge shout out to Cabo Verde. They played a magnificent match against Argentina. They took them Argentina till the 120 minutes, almost equalizing in the at the end. And if they equalized, the match could have been gone into penalties. That could have been anybody's game. So they played really well, solid in defense, excellent in transition. They scored a, worldy to equalize at 2-2. So huge shout out to them. So to be that small of a nation and playing football for the first time in World Cup occasion. So huge shout out to them. Massive credit goes to the goalkeepers especially. So now moving on. So there were no as such shocks, I will say, apart from Germany and Netherlands. So Portugal, I must come into that picture. They just somehow beat Croatia, just scrapped away to reach the round of 16 where they will face Spain. So expected results for all of them. Argentina won 3-2, but they had to fight very hard. Belgium won against Senegal 3-2, a dramatic comeback. But it's a debatable penalty whether that was a penalty or not at the end and 120 minutes or something like that. Apart from that, England came back from 1-0 down to beat Congo 2-0, 2-1, sorry, I guess. So it was a Hurricane masterclass. So brilliant second goal and excellent header for the first goal to equalize. And the winner was something special. That was a typical Hurricane. So we know he's at present the best striker at the world. There is no doubt about it. Apart from that, France expectedly got best of Sweden 3-0. Mbappe was at his best, and also Michael Olise providing the assists. So it was expected results, I would say, all of them. Now also Spain beat Austria 3-0. It was a dominant performance from Spain. They dominated from start to finish, and especially Kukurea and Oyarzabal, they played brilliantly. And in midfield, Rodri and Pedri controlled the game, and Yamal with his moment of brilliance. So it was exciting to see Spain. So I'm more or less more excited to see Spain against Portugal. So let's start with that preview. So Spain against Portugal is a D match at round of 16. So it's hard to predict who will win. My head says Spain, but my heart says Portugal. I would love Portugal to win. So it is very hard to predict, but my opinion, I will say Portugal will beat Spain, not in 90 minutes but in 120 minutes. So they will sit deep and try to counter. Spain's main problem is their lack of legs in midfield and in defense. So Portugal will try to utilize those with Rafael Leao and Pedro Neto from start, and then Conceição at the end. And if they can give Bruno Fernandes the freedom in transition, he will pick up us. He will play Rafael Leao and Conceição or Pedro Neto, whoever plays, so which are brilliantly timed through ball. So my opinion, Portugal will get past Spain. But having said that, they have to keep the game nil-nil till the time it reaches the later stages of the game. So when the Spanish players will get tired, that is the time Portugal should attack in the transition and attack hard and with speed. And that is the moment Rafael Leao and Conceição will be very effective. That is my opinion. So let's see if Portugal can keep the clean sheet till that point, and will be able to make the final decision and the final pass in the counter attack. So that is interesting. Apart from that, we have Paraguay and France. So Paraguay beat Germany in the round of 32. Otherwise, it would have been France versus Germany. So I'm expecting France to beat Paraguay comfortably. So their front players, their attacking firepower is immense, and I will say it will be a 3-1 or something like that. Score is France to win by at least 2 goal margins. Let's see. And apart from that, Portugal and Spain, there is no, I mean, tough matches. So one of the interesting matches is Colombia against Switzerland. I am very much excited to see that game. So both Colombia and Switzerland are very good footballing side. Colombia with their pace and power and aggressive nature, and Switzerland with their positioning play, with the ball control and the technical players they have. It will be an interesting contest between those two countries. So I'm expecting a entertaining match and high quality match of them. So let's see. So Canada and Morocco will kick off the round of 32. I am expecting Morocco to just get past Canada and reach the quarterfinals, and I am expecting France to win against Paraguay by a comfortably. Then Brazil and Norway, I am expecting Brazil to win because their quality at upfront is terrifying. So if they click, they can just dismantle Norway. Norway's plus point is their attacking front line. Haaland, Sorloth and Odegaard. By the way, I was very very much surprised by seeing Sorloth at right wing other day. So I don't know what the coach thought about it, but it was very 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 much surprising. Sorloth is a target man. He has to play the first header. He has to win the first header and knock the ball for Haaland and Odegaard to utilize those pockets. So I was very much surprised to see Sorloth at right wing. So uh, one way Norway can win is if they can give the ball to Sorloth, who will definitely win the ball against Marquinhos. So he has to target Marquinhos, and they has to target those long diagonals to Sorloth. If he can win the first ball, the header, and knock it down to Haaland and Odegaard and Berg, that is the point Norway will become very much dangerous. So cause Brazil will definitely commit men forward, and that is the time if they can directly switch the ball diagonally to defense, from defense to attack directly, targeting Sorloth against Marquinhos. That is the main point. And out of 10 times, Sorloth will win at least 6-7 times. And if he can give a good knockdown to Haaland and Odegaard, from there in the final third they can be very very much dangerous. So Brazil has to keep that eye on that play, that style of play. Apart from that, USA Belgium will be a interesting game, but I am expecting USA will get past Belgium, because we all know this Belgium is not that Belgium of Hazards, De Bruyne's and all those stuff. So I'm expecting USA to get past them because they are a very good athletic team, young team, and they can run for the 90 minutes. So Argentina, I guess, in my opinion, will get past Egypt very comfortably. Egypt is we all know they have a very good attack with Marmoush, Salah, but defensively they are very vulnerable, I will say. So let's see what will happen. So I'm fully expecting Brazil, Argentina, USA, and then Morocco and France to reach the quarterfinals. The interesting matches will be USA versus Belgium, and then Switzerland versus Colombia, and England versus Mexico. Now, coming to England versus Mexico, so I will give a hard prediction, a dangerous prediction. If and only if England can beat Mexico, then they will reach quarterfinals. And if they can beat Mexico, I will say they will beat Brazil in the quarterfinals, and they will beat Argentina most probably in the semifinals, and they will reach final. Provided, most likely, if Colombia can beat Switzerland, Argentina versus Colombia will be the quarterfinal. If Argentina wins that game, my expectation and in my opinion, England will beat Argentina and will reach the finals. But if Colombia reaches the semi-finals, then it's Colombia, I will say, who will reach the finals. So that is important. But again, I am repeating, if England can get past Mexico, then I am expecting England to reach the finals. And from the other side, I am fully expecting France to reach the finals. From the start, I am always saying it is France's World Cup to lose. If they cannot win it, then other teams can comes into picture. So I'm fully expecting to France to win. I mean, provided they don't make any silly mistakes or something like that, they will definitely win the World Cup. So let's see what will happen in the round of 16. So all the best for all the countries. Cheers, bye.